In this video, we are using our Neocolor tools to color in our book by Kerby Rosanes, Fragile Worlds. Color Nature's Wonders. Are you ready? Let's go! Yes. Good morning from the fox's den. And I'm saying morning because this is what I call Saturday morning coloring. But this time, we're going to take it to the next level. I have been using my Neocolor 2 crayons to color in, I would say, books that are easy and relaxing. And I haven't been adding water because I just got these not too long ago and I'm still trying to master how to use them. But in this video, I'm going to color this cute turtle, and this time I'm going to add water. All right? So I picked out my colors for my turtle. I want him to be like a greenish blue. Those are the colors that I chose for him. So we are going to get started with our Saturday morning coloring our turtle. Yes. All right, so which color do I think I want to start with the lighter green first. So my whole what I'm seeing when I'm using my Neocolor tubes and I'm adding water, I'm noticing that I'm being a bit heavy-handed with laying down the color. So I'm going to say that's enough right there because it's easy to lay more down. It's harder to take it away once it's down there. How do I know that? I'm speaking from experience. All right. All right. So on Saturday morning coloring, it just makes me think about when I was a young child and my brother and I would get up early in the morning, get our bowl of cereal, okay, color and watch cartoons. Man, I tell you, when life was easy, I was just raring. Oh, I can't wait to be a grown up. What was I thinking? I guess I was having FOMO, fear of missing out. I wasn't missing out on anything, huh? Now, normally, I would use a watercolor pen. That's a pen that, already has the water in it. You squeeze it, more water comes out. Let me show you an example. But I don't do very well. I'm still not ready to use this yet because for some reason a whole bunch of water just comes pouring out, and yeah, it makes a mess for me. So, all right, so I'm not mad at that. So what I want to do is just do a little green, do a little blue. All right. I don't want to add too much water. All right, so let me take my lighter blue. I'm going to come to his neck area right here. I'm going to create just a little bit of a separation between this blue and this green. I'm going to put the lighter color in the middle. And let me take the darker blue and put it on the edges. Make sure I'm in frame. Ain't nothing like coloring a whole picture and you're like, oh my gosh, I like the way it came out, and you weren't in frame. So yeah, let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay, just a little bit, Crystal. Don't get too much. Things trying to learn from my mistakes. Trying to learn from my mistakes. Yeah, I saw other people like using, these crowns to, color in books that had really intricate details. And I mean, they were able to finish the pictures, really quickly. They were laying down the color and, then adding detailing with pencil. And I just really wanted to be able to do that because I'm like, oh, I want to be able to, color, pictures like that and knock them out, in half the time. But I was laying down too much color. It was just a mess. I have not been successful yet in coloring with these using water, but I think I've made enough mistakes at this point to know what not to do. Have you ever done that with something? Like, okay, well, I know don't do this. So what I'm trying to do is with this light green, with the light green crown, I want to hit like those light areas of the turtle. I got to give him a name. A name hasn't come to me just yet for him. Theodore. Let's call him Theodore. Yes, I'm gonna call him Theodore the turtle. All right, so that's the light. So now I'm gonna take my darker color and where it's dark and just a little bit, Crystal. Don't put down a lot. Don't put down a lot, just a little bit. And it's so funny. It's like, okay, Chris, why am I being so heavy-handed? Because you could just always go back once it dries some and you can add more color. But it seems like once I had like so much color down there, I couldn't move it around. It didn't have enough space. And then I was trying to wipe it up. Then I put down too much water and ooh, by the time it was over, there was a hole in the page or it just didn't look good. So let's see what we can do today, okay? Let's see what we can do today. I like the way the green looks. Hopefully, you can see how that looks. Oh gosh, I like that. So I think this portion right here, I'm gonna let this be green, and then as I branch out on his arm, I'm gonna add the blue there, but I'm gonna let this shell part, I'm gonna keep this green. I do want that to blend just a little bit more. Let me go to where his head is, where the blue and the green are meeting here. There we go. All right, so I want to put the lighter green here. So it seems like it's a seamless transition. And then let me take just a little bit of this light blue and kind of put it here. I'm not gonna go beyond this. Let me blend this and see what this looks like. Another thing, I'm really guilty of just having too much water on the paper too. So I'm trying to just keep, even after I dip it in the water, I'm tapping it with on my paper towel because like once it's on the page and it's buckling up, oh, what can you do? Okay, you can just keep dabbing it, but no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I like it so far. I do. I like it so far. So what I want to do is, where's my light? I want to add just a little bit more darker green here, this area. So it gives me more of a contrast. Let me just do it right here really quickly. Those contrasting colors are what I'm going for. Okay, guys, so far I'm happy, but I've been here before. Crashed and burned. It's okay. I didn't give up. Yes. All right now. Okay, I'm liking the shell. I'm liking the shell. I am. Put a little bit more green. Right. I mean, I meant blue right here. I don't know, it just seems like a hard, like I need to mix a little bit more here. All right, Theodore. I'm not mad at you, Theodore. Okay, okay. That's water. All right, guys. I like this. I like it already. Um, yes. So those weeks in coloring those pages, and again, from my Garfield book, from my Garfield book, and just from the other books with the SpongeBob, I colored SpongeBob using them. Um, yeah, I've learned how to lay the color down. Of course, in those pages, I could lay it down freely, and lay a lot of color down. But on this particular page right here, I don't want to do that. And when I'm adding water, I'm feeling good right now. In this moment, I am feeling good. All right. So what you're gonna see me do next is continue to color, Theodore, and I will be back. All right. Hold, please hold. All right. Okay. So Theodore, our turtle, he's complete. Just Theodore. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color this egg that he's in, and also this I'm just gonna call it dirt that is around him. I actually went and looked up a reference image of some eggs so I know what color to color them. Um, if this was a fantasy thing, I could make him purple if I wanted to. I mean, he looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna do that. Um, I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use these colors. Let me look at. I'm gonna use all of these colors right here to color the egg. The egg is gonna be lighter. What is that? Sahara yellow. This is okay. There's a lot of desert rose. Oh, I like that desert rose. So these two colors I'm gonna use to color the egg. I might throw in yeah, a little bit of this because I do see, where it is a lot dark right here. So, and this color right here is orchard. Ochere. That's what I'm going with. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're going to color the egg. And again, I'm very happy right now because I just put down a little bit of color and I control the amount of water that went down on the paper. The page isn't flipped up. Normally by now it's I need an iron to iron it out. Guys, we are on the road to success. All right, but let's not get too happy. Hold, please hold. All right. Look at Theodore. Guys, he's looking amazing. Guys, we did it. We did it, okay? Because we're going to do the background next, but all the coloring with the Neocolor 2s are done. Theo isn't even like drenching wet. We did it. All of that practice coloring SpongeBob and Garfield, and you guys know all that stuff I colored. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Yes, with these Neocolor 2s paid off. So again, I just want to state the colors that I used. First of all, for the shell and the dirt. So the lighter color was this Sierra yellow. And then I call it like my medium color was a desert rose. And then the orchard, Ochre, not sure if I'm saying that correctly. That was going to be my darkest color. But then I wanted to go in and make it a little bit darker to have that more of a contrast. So then I added cinnamon to the mix. Okay, so I added cinnamon to the mix. So these four colors help me make up the egg and I'm just going to call it the dirt sand that you see here. Now, as far as Theodore is concerned, my turtle, the lightest color green that I used, and this thing has a piece of tape on it because I broke it from holding it too hard, is that bright green. I love that like neon look that he has. And then I used emerald green. Yeah, shout out to Annie. She loves, that's her favorite color. And the darker green, and I didn't even go in a lot and use it, but I did use this darker green. I'm not even going to try to say that. Y'all, Phyto somebody green. Okay, let me take my time. I want you to see that name. All right, green. My blues, yes. Okay, I feel as though a blue is missing. The lightest color blue is not here. It probably rolled on the ground. But this one is blue cobalt blue. I love that color. My Prismacolors too. Then we just have blue and sapphire blue. Wow, I love that name. Definitely love that name. Okay, so let's talk about the background because I am coloring the background. I have done all this. So our background is next. I'm going to use my watercolor gel crowns for my background. I have these metallic ones. They came from Five Below. And then I also have my King Art and my Temu crowns that I got from what? I think I got the King Art ones from TJ Maxx. Y'all, TJ Maxx, go to the back. They have an art section. And of course, Temu. So I'm not sure right now what colors I'm going to use, but you're going to see me kind of mixing them together and then I'll apply it. The background will be done and Theodore's picture will be over. Now, what you're going to see me do is take a piece of a color palette. I got these disposable color palettes from Five Below. You're going to see me take it and slather my color on it. I'm going to move the picture out of the way because I don't want to mess Theodore up. And I'm going to use one of my brushes. And I keep my brushes stored in this nice little container from Temu. All right. Let's get this background complete. And I smell success. All right. And here he is, Theodore. Yes, this is the first page in Kerby Rosanes' book, Fragile Worlds. And we did it. Yes, I colored Theodore, that's his name. and his egg in the sand around him using my Neocolor tubes, and I added water. Yes, success. What is an art supply that is a challenge for you to use? Yes, I've had these since Christmas, and now I think I'm getting the hang of them. Yes, I am. I have dedicated myself to learning how to use these because I have this huge set of them. So Theo was completed with the Neocolor tools along with the sand, but then I used my gel crowns, my King Art gel crowns, my Timu gel crowns, and my gel crowns from Five Below. You can find them anywhere, and then of course handy dandy brush to apply them. Guys, I'm very proud of this, okay? I'm patting myself on the back because the number of pages I have messed up in books, but now I think I get it. The key is a little bit of time and not a lot of water. At this stage in the game, I am not able to use that water brush where you can like squeeze out a little bit of water at a time because I end up with too much water. The paper ends up warping and it just doesn't look good. I've learned to not put down so much of the Neo Color 2 crown as well. So you will definitely see this in my completed pages. I'm actually going to do just a tad bit more detailing with pencil, but now I see how people are able to go in and just use these Neo Color 2s and knock out these Kirby pages. I'm in. I'm super encouraged. I really am. All right, well, that's it for Saturday morning coloring. Make sure you check out another one of my videos. Yes, we've done some reviews with Crayola gel markers. You got to check them out. Some new coloring books. You got to check them out. And of course, we're always buying new art supplies. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Leave me a like and a comment. Do you use these Neocolor tools? What are you coloring? Let me know. What are your thoughts? All right. Like I always say, keep it foxy. Peace. Theodore, Theodore, Theodore. Go ahead, Theo.